Hello everybody, welcome to CryptoCoinMindSet. Today we're going to be showing you how to stake your HBAR and earn some rewards. So buckle up because I'm here to help you get your mindset on crypto. Let's start out by talking about what exactly HBAR is. HBAR is the native token of Hedera HashGraph. So what is Hedera HashGraph? Now this isn't going to be a deep dive into Hedera. We'll probably do that in a later video, so watch for that. However, basically, Hedera HashGraph is an application in blockchain that is going to allow the TradFi banking industry to be able to build on the blockchain and move into Web3. That's it in a nutshell. They are ISO 20022 compliant, which is necessary to be able to help these banks and TradFi instruments move into and onto the blockchain. So as we take a walk down the main page here with regard to Hedera itself, you can see that there are some major players. Now, Hedera, again, is a bit more centralized than the average cryptocurrency project. It has a governing council that basically makes all the decisions for Hedera HashGraph. And take a look at who sits currently on that governing council. Here are some of the names. Names you may recognize, like Chainlink Labs, Boeing, DBS, Dell, Google, IBM, LG. I mean, some big, heavy hitters here as part of the governing council for Hedera HashGraph. They are building the infrastructure to allow major companies, banks, etc., to jump into Web3. So let's look at some of what they've got going for developers in the community. From their own page, let's take a quick look and see what this says here. So Hedera is a decentralized open source proof of stake public ledger that utilizes the leaderless asynchronous Byzantine fault tolerance HashGraph consensus algorithm. Now, much like Bitcoin has the proof of work algorithm, this is just a different consensus algorithm that is tied into a proof of stake ledger, which you're going to find out is actually a delegated proof of stake, much like Cardano. It is governed by a collusion-resistant decentralized council of leading enterprises, universities, and Web3 projects from around the world. Hedera's performance-optimized Ethereum virtual machine, so EVM, you hear a lot about things being EVM compatible because, again, Ethereum has kind of got first-runner advantage when it comes to a lot of these things and when utilizing smart contracts, along with an easy-to-use native tokenization consensus service APIs. Enables developers to create real-time Web3 applications and ecosystems that will drive the future of the internet. Hedera is built differently from other blockchains. It has high throughput and fast finality, low predictable fees, fair transaction ordering, and consensus timestamps. A robust code base that ensures scalability, reliability at every layer of its network infrastructure. Hedera is governed responsibly by the world's leading organizations to ensure the network is collusion resistant. Well, okay, I won't go down that road. I'm not 100% sure about that, but we'll agree. So here's some of the use cases and ecosystems that are already built here. So DeFi, obviously, blockchain is meant to be DeFi, even though, again, Hedera is governed by a small council. Again, this is not a deep dive into Hedera. This is just kind of a quick overview, and then we're going to get right into showing you how to stake your HBAR. NFTs, decentralized identity. This is huge. I learned recently that they are working with credit unions in the United States to help develop digital IDs. Again, that'll be a video for another time, so watch for that. Payments, sustainability, and decentralized logs. So what does that mean for you and I? That means that Hedera is positioning itself to be a hub for large enterprise level companies and applications to be able to integrate into this Web3 universe that's coming. And it is coming. So, how can we take advantage of that? You can invest in HBAR, which is the native token of Hedera. For those of you in the United States, you can get HBAR on Coinbase. You can then take that HBAR, stake it, and work towards some passive income. That's where we're headed right now, so let's get to it. Okay, so you're going to head over to hashpack.app, and I'll put a link to that in the description below because you want to make sure that you're not just Googling it up because Lord knows where you'll be taken if you do that. Be safe, use a direct link, and I will put that in the description of this video below. HashPack is one of their native wallets on the network, and this wallet is a non-custodial wallet. That means you are responsible for getting your keys together and backing up this wallet safely. And I'll put links to how to do that in the description below. Head on over to CryptoCoinMindset.com and read all about how to keep your wallet safe and back it up. However, you can also use this not only on your computer, but you're able to use it on your mobile device. Again, start by downloading the wallet, and that's what we're about to do. And then you set up an account by using your email. So let's show you how to do that. So we're going to go to Get HashPack. All right, so you can see here HashPack for mobile. And obviously, to get it on your mobile device, you can pick the operating system that is best for your phone, obviously. And right here, HashPack for desktop. And that's what we're going to use today because we want to show you how to do it on the desktop. So you have a choice. You can install on Chrome, and it'll do that via an extension. So I use Brave browser, so it pops up here and tells me to add it to Brave. Or you can launch the web app, which will then be run via the web. So, and you can see here, you can create or reinstall an existing wallet. I'm going to assume most people would probably prefer to use it via Chrome, or Brave browser as an extension. Remember, these are hot wallets, kind of like MetaMask, so they are only so safe, okay? Make sure that you are using all the necessary precautions and online security processes to keep all of your wallets and all of your crypto as safe as possible. Link to some articles on my website, how to do that, in the description of this video below. Remember, CryptoCoinMindset.com. All right, so let's start with installing the extension on Brave. So I've clicked that. We're going to head on over to that. We're going to hit Add to Brave, and we're going to add extension. And it's doing its thing, and you'll see that it pops all the way up here. It's loading its extension into my Brave browser. And then you can see HashPack has been added to Brave. All right, so now we'll access it by hitting the HashPack icon. So let's get started. We'll hit that, and you'll see it starts to open up basically the same extension that we have here. Same thing. So we're going to hit that, and we're going to actually, you know what, let's close this so there's no confusion. And we're going to open that and start here, and we are going to create a new wallet. This is what we want to do. Now remember, you need to be prepared to be able to write down your seed phrase so you're able to properly back up your wallet. So we're going to hit Create New Wallet, and to protect your wallet, create a password to secure and unlock HashPack. Your data is securely encrypted on this device. So password has to be a minimum of 12 characters. So I'm going to create my password and confirm it, and then agree to terms and conditions. So hang on one second while I do that. Okay, so I've put in my password. I'm going to agree to the terms and conditions, and I'm going to hit next. So create a new wallet. Choose from one-click email login or advanced wallet creation. All HashPack wallets are non-custodial. So that means you are responsible. You are responsible. Okay, so let's look at these two, and they take the time to actually talk a little bit more about it. So one-click login, so you put in your email address, and it's recommended for users who are new to crypto or non-custodial wallets, because again, it'll be linked to your email address. The only problem with that is if you ever lose access to that email address. Or advanced creation, so basically create the new software wallet, multi-sig wallet, cold wallet, whatever it is. This is recommended for users who are comfortable with managing their own recovery keys. That's the option we're going to choose because we want to be able to restore this wallet when and wherever necessary. So for the purposes of this video, we're going to create the new wallet. Now you get to choose from software, multi-sig, or ECDSA wallet. All HashPack wallets are non-custodial in nature. Now, gives you the different options here. We're going to obviously use the seed phrase option. So we're going to click on that, and then it will provide me with my seed phrase, 24 words, and I get to write them down. So I'm going to pause while I do that now. And once you write down your phrase, it's then going to ask you to plug in the holes to ensure that you have the right words written down before the wallet is generated. So I'm going to do that now as I pause the video. Once you've done that, you'll be taken to naming your account. So you create a nickname for your account. So if you have more than one wallet, you can easily see which wallet it is you want to go to. So alphanumeric characters only. So I'm going to name my wallet. And you got to pick your currency. For me, it's definitely going to be the US dollar. I got to prove I am not a robot, which I just did. And then you are going to create the wallet. And it's going to think and create the account. All right. Then it's going to give you some information here. It's going to tell you to securely store your 24-word seed phrase. That's a must. Again, links in the description below to take you to articles I've written to give you step-by-step on exactly how to do that. And then it's going to give you an account ID. This is the address you use to send, receive, and pay with HBAR. Now, the address ID for HBAR is slightly different than you're used to with like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. It is a strictly numeric ID with a couple of decimal points in it. And so you need to make sure that you have got this ID down correctly, because other than that, believe me, sending HBAR can be a pain. Okay, so make sure that you copy that information down correctly. So I've copied that and got it put securely away. Again, if you needed to go back and reveal your recovery keys because you feel like you need to write them down again, whatever the case may be, you can do that right now. And since you're using a hardware wallet, you were provided this seed phrase during device setup. Okay. And you've read all the information. You got to verify you've read all the information, and bam, then you can go. There you go. Now your wallet is set up. The next thing to do is move some HBAR into that wallet and then set up your staking. So let's get to that. Okay, so I'm going to be moving my HBAR into this new wallet that we've set up. Currently, I have HBAR on my Exodus wallet sitting in here safe right here. And I'm going to transfer it from here to that new wallet. Now, it is a new wallet, and I always suggest that with new wallets, as part of your safety protocol to make sure you don't lose your money, is to only transfer a little bit at a time in order, or at least do a test transaction with a small amount to make sure that, like, hey, you don't want to lose it. So that's what I'm going to do first. We're going to do a test transaction. So we're going to hit the receive button, and we're going to see this nice QR code. So if I was using a mobile app, I could easily scan that, and boom, that would be all set. But in this case, I am going to copy the address to my clipboard, and you have a couple of options right here. whether you're going to use no checksum, with a checksum, or an EVM compatible address. We're going to go with no checksum to just keep this simple and try and get it going here. So I click that, and now that's copied to my clipboard. So let's close that out right there. And then we're going to head on over to HBAR, and we're going to try and send that, okay? And here we go. Head on over to my Exodus wallet. Get to HBAR. We're going to send. We're going to paste in that account. It looks good. It's got a green check mark right there. Memo is not necessary in this transaction. And we are going to send, let's just send like 50 HBAR to get it moving here, about $3 worth, just to, again, to get it moving. So we're going to click send and send 50, yes, bang. So we're going to, sending without a memo, yes. Come on, think about it. All right, and there we go. That's off. Boom. And boom. Let's get to that. We're just going to go back here for the moment. And we're going to go check our wallet and see. Look at that. By the time I even clicked back to the wallet, talk about lightning fast. It is already there. There are the 50 HBAR right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rest of my HBAR in here now that I know that worked no problem. And then we're going to stake it. So let me go move that over. Again, you just repeat the process to go ahead and move this over, get to wherever you're currently holding your HBAR, whether that's on the exchange or wherever, and you're going to get to send. Excellent. No memo. This time we're going to send it all. Send. Send. Yes, without a memo. And it's thinking about it. And there we go. Hit OK, and you can see I no longer have any HBAR here in this wallet. Come back here. Oh, not quite as quick this time. Uh-oh. I'm not really worried about it. Let's update the wallet. And bam, there it is. Just needed an update. So now all my HBAR are here. So now the idea is to stake my HBAR and let's start earning some rewards. So how are we going to do that? Simple. We're going to click stake. And you can see here, staking made simple. Begin staking in seconds with HashPack. Simply select the node and start earning daily rewards. Again, you own the keys. Not your keys, not your coins. This is a non-custodial wallet. So you still have complete control over your keys while you're staking. And you can stake any amount of HBAR in any of these nodes. So you're delegating your HBAR to a node, which you're going to see me do in a moment. And you're going to earn some rewards depending upon how much HBAR it is you're delegating to that node. We don't have a lot. We only got about 1,400 or so here. So I'm sure our rewards aren't going to be great, but you know what? We can keep adding to that. Again, you can stake any amount of HBAR. All right, so let's go take a look. Stake your HBAR. And now it's going to bring up all of the nodes. And you can see these are those that are part of the governing council. And we're just going to scroll down so you can see. And they all come recommended. I mean, I would think they would all be recommended. They're all part of the governing council, but you can pick whatever node it is that you're thinking is going to give you the best return. And we're just scrolling down. You can see, look, and there you go. 28 options to choose from. So we're going to pick one and stake. All right, so I am going to actually choose swirls right here, which is the first node. And you can see each of these show you how saturated they are. So if it gets oversaturated, it actually generally adversely affects your staking. And so you can see 65, 56. The one with the highest is actually swirls, and there's a reason for that. Of all these governing council members, Swirls is the only one that is a permanent council member. So for me, and remember, once you delegate to a node, you can change nodes anytime. You can unstake at any time. Again, this is a non-custodial wallet. You are in control. Your keys, your coins. So you can unstake this at any time and do whatever you need to do with your HBAR. But I'm guessing that because Swirls is a permanent council member, that's why you can see 81% of their maximum availability is already occupied. But I'm going to stake 2 Swirls. So I hit that, and you can see it tells a little bit about that. The network, there's a network fee. It tells you what that is. It tells you they're 81% of max again. And it's going to ask you in this case to confirm your selection. And we're going to go through these little notes right here. It tells you to please note that your full balance is automatically staked. So you can't partially stake. You have to stake the full balance. Your funds are fully available for use while staked. So again, non-custodial wallet, you're in control. You can unstake or switch nodes freely, like I just mentioned. You may need to wait up to 48 hours for staking rewards to start. Now, that's an important note here. Just because I'm about to hit that stake button doesn't mean when I come in to this wallet again, maybe in a day, that there's going to be staking rewards. It depends how quick the epochs are going with regard to the HBAR network. So it could take up to 48 hours to start seeing some rewards from this. Staking rewards do not need to be manually collected and will be automatically collected when doing any transaction. So basically what that means is anytime you come in and do a transaction within your wallet, so send, receive, whatever the case may be, that's when all those rewards will just be dumped into your wallet. Your wallet will basically update, okay? And if you need to, you can click this link right here and learn more about staking rewards. For us, we're going to hit stake. And it's going to do its thing. It's going to delegate it to that node. And look at that, done. That's literally how simple it is to set up a HashPack wallet, back up your HashPack wallet, move your HBAR to the HashPack wallet, and then stake your HBAR by delegating it to a node in the HashPack wallet. Now, remember, you can unstake anytime by simply hitting this unstake button. Change node anytime by clicking that and picking a different staking node. Now, it's telling me right here, my staking info, next reward period, 7 hours from now. And it'll tell me what my pending rewards are, which, of course, I don't have any pending rewards because I just did it, and total rewards as to what I've earned so far via staking in this node. And it'll lay out my history. It gives current node stats if I want it. And here are the current node stats on network, staking total, and staking reward treasury. Boom. And you can collect rewards, obviously, by coming in to collect rewards, even though you don't really need to do that. That's it. That is it in a nutshell. So my 1,462 HBAR are now being staked. And I'll do a follow-up video to show you what the rewards look like staking in this node. That's going to pretty much do it for this video. So if you're looking to invest in HBAR, easy to do it, especially if you're in the United States. You can go right to Coinbase, link to get to Coinbase in the description below. Once you start trading, we both get a little bit of reward for that, though. I appreciate you using that link. It helps to support the channel. Then, once you're done with that, easy peasy to set this wallet up, to get your HBAR in there, and start earning some staking rewards. So, as you know, I like to try to have as many streams of income coming in this cryptocurrency space as possible, especially as we're going into the adoption of cryptocurrency on a more grand scale. So if you're looking for ways to have passive income in the cryptocurrency space, go check out this playlist right here. It's not just me, but other crypto YouTubers showing you how they earn a passive income in the cryptocurrency space. So go ahead, check that out, and I will see you there.